Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Free-to-Play. And this Stalker is something I picked up in the last sales a little bit ago, and I haven't really played it that much yet. And we're going to do several builds on this, I feel, because this is a Stalker 3F. It's fairly flexible, what it can do, a lot of energy-based and missile-based loadouts. So I definitely want to try some MRMs, some SRMs, some maybe even LRMs on this thing, as well as various energy-based. But for the first design, we're going to go with 4 PPCs. This is I don't know. It's like an old style build. This used to be one of the best assault mechs in the game. You think about that. Wow, that was a long time ago. That was back before Heat Scale, when this mech came out in, oh god, what was it? December of like 2013 or 2014. I can't remember. It's been like 4 or 5 years since this mech came out. But back then there was no heat scale. You could fire all these PPCs all together. Of course, you would have not light engines, but it's probably standard engines and such. But it was about this. But nowadays we can do 2x2, left to right to vice versa, and do a 1-2 punch for our attacks with these PPCs. Other than that, we have a single AMS just to fill tonnage, as I had space, and LRMs are quite popular these days. We haven't gotten really any skills on it yet, which we will in the future. The only thing that I do have on it so far is a little bit of sensors to get the radar deprivation, because LRMs are annoying. But yeah, it's got extremely high mounts. It's got very high cockpit. It's great at peeking over stuff. And we're going to see how this mech works on the battlefield with this particular design. And then I think in the next episode we'll do some missile based on this thing. But let's get into some matches. And for our first match, we're on Mining Collective Skirmish. Let's test out our heat here. I'm not going to even try to alpha because I'm assuming that that is going to overheat me. So we're going to do 2x2, 28, 50. Okay. So about 26 each, 26, 27 percent heat, which is not too terribly bad. We have got a decent amount of mobility. I mean, for an assault mech, 57.2. It's enough. And we need to get into position here, catch up with our allies. Oh, those lerms. DAMS, man. It's here to save the day. There's an enemy in Delta 3. Hopefully he's not pushing us that hard. I kind of don't want to deal with him. I should just keep moving, as we're in a bad position here. Enemy UAVs, but I can't take care of it right now. I just need to keep moving and get around this cover. Although I will be able to take some pot shots at whoever this is. If they're out in the open, and they're not, I don't have the torso twist for that. So we got guys coming right up our butts right away. I'm just going to continue to run. We need to get into the center as fast as possible and get to our allies, as they are going to provide us with the cover we need. Okay, excellent. Let's continue on through. Hey, I see a mech over there. Nope, my shots did not connect. Dual peep on that guy. Enemy mech through there, but the guy's in the way. Night vision? Probably night vision here. Makes it a little bit easier to see these guys. Sneak forward to the edge here, maybe. Try to look around. There's the Mauler. Ugh. Not getting many hits in. I'm just not performing very well with this mech right now. This is not the kind of situation I want to be in with it. Having to pressure, because I was really pressured out of my spawn because of those lights. I wasn't able to get into a position that I liked. Now, realistically, I'd like to be sitting back like 400, 500 meters away, taking these pot shots. But unfortunately, I don't have that opportunity here. Did get one hit into that Shadowcat, doing some damage to him at least. And our team seems to be doing okay, but this mech was one of the ones that had their health moved from arms to side torsos, and so far that's not being very good for me because I've got a lot of damage in my left arm. If I lose that arm, I lose this mech pretty much in terms of my combat ability. Not seeing anything there through there. Enemy you have that went down. Excellent. Let's try poking around this side, sniping from here where this piranha is. There is the Victor. There's also that guy in the background trying to shoot around my piranha, but it's not working that well. Come on out. Yep, there goes my arm. Even though I was trying to shield it, I can't shield it, it seems. Now I can't do anything because he's too close. And there is the option that this may be just an absolutely horrible build on this particular map and situation. Or even just a horrible build altogether. But that is half the fun, right? Experimenting and figuring out what's bad. It can also be that I'm just horrible at aiming. Because I can't seem to land these PPC shots. And the last is that Shadow Cat, the dual ear PPC one. He's probably going to get pushed this way. He's right here on the edge. Yeah. Come back here, you Shadow Cat. Yeah, we're going to push him off towards our allies over there.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he dropped down. Excellent. Our guys should be able to get him. So I did horribly. I probably did like 200 damage. I'd landed so few PPCs. The entire time I was just being pressured around, not able to settle into a good position where I could work. I only did 160 damage. This is absolutely horrible. I'd never got into a position where I could sit down and do my work and actually, you know, use my weapons properly. So let's hopefully get into a better position and do better in the next match. And for our next match, we're on Bog Assault. Enemy seems to be flanking hard. What do you know? They're NASCARing. Just like us. Huntsman over there. Yeah, they're NASCARing hard. Boom! Hit the Hellbringer. Hit the Hellbringer again. Hell yes. I can shoot things again. Gotta get my skills up so I can shoot things better. But we'll move into position here. There's going to be enemy assault mechs and such, which we can pump into. Oh, there's my left arm, heavily damaged again. Just doesn't have the health it needs anymore in order to protect my my firepower. I mean, I get the concept of what they were trying to do with the differences in the different components and rebalancing them because of the size of the hitboxes, but sometimes just get out of my way, Roughneck. Sometimes it doesn't work. We'll just pump shots into this Fafnir. Because we can. Excellent. Stalker here. Thankfully, I can shoot down. Ooh, I picked up that kill. He's within 90. No, I can't damage him. Okay, we'll just flip around. I'm getting some bad frame rates for some reason right now. Well, we will cope. We've got... Ooh! Frickin' lasers, man. We are 5-1, which is good. It's good for our team. We'll keep pounding this Hellbringer. Because we can. I don't know where that shot went. Probably went underneath his right arm, which is kind of silly. Pick that side torso off. Wait for our heat here for a second, as we are a little toasty. Oh, that guy. He would have been a nice guy to take a shot at. But for now, we'll just attack that mad dog. Ooh. Hello, henchman. Take a component off on you. And now we'll just cool down again. Oh, she stopped up, damn it. I wanted you to continue forward. Hey, you got him. Shot him out of the air. Arctic cheetah over here. And what do we got in the background there? Ooh, there's that missiles. Should take a couple pot shots at him. Almost. It was close though. Just a mislinks in Echo 7.
Target acquired.
Got the target spotted on him. Excellent. Why can't I move forward here? Oh, it's because there's a mech here. Step back again like that. Jump. It's like doing skeet. So annoying to shoot at. Oh my god. Hey, I hit him! I took off his leg in the air! I feel proud of myself for that. Man, I can clean him up from here. I took off his leg in the air. That made me happy. If I see him again, I might just alpha him for fun. Where'd he go? Did he drop down? Yeah, he dropped down. And allies cleaned him up. So there, I got the opportunity to sit back and just sling PPCs. I think in terms of the mech that can do this, this is probably not the right choice. This is probably more of like an awesome 8Q build. Because I feel like this mech simply is too toasty as it is right now. It doesn't have the heat efficiency for this. But we're going to give it a try in one more match, and then we'll definitely be changing this build in the future. Well, let's go for one more time. And for the last match of this episode, we're back on the bog. Looking to hopefully do that performance again. This time it's domination, and we're going to head up into the center here and get around Echo 5 and just start sniping from that position. So I was thinking about, an awesome AQ with this kind of build would probably be better, because it's got the negative heat generation quirks and stuff like that that would make these PPCs more useful. But also there is the Stalker that has ECM. That might have been a good choice. Unfortunately, at that last sale, it wasn't on sale, and it was only the Stalker 3F that was available, I believe. There was one other one, I can't remember which one, but it was only a limited quantity of Stalkers comparatively.
Target acquired.
Oh my god. How can I miss? How can I miss a slow-moving Night Star? I don't know, but we gotta move forward and punish.
New target acquired.
Ow.
Warning incoming.
That incoming missile, I have AMS for it though. Which is nice. What's the
New target
got a
acquired.
freaking guy down there.
Target spotted.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at hitting things. Nice stars in cover. What if I should go through and like count up all the times I actually shot in these matches compared to the times I actually hit and see how much damage I missed comparatively? That would be a really interesting stat at the end of the match.
New target.
Damage that you missed. Because obviously not everyone's going to have 100% accuracy.
New target acquired.
Hello. I can take that down easy peasy. God, now I'm just throwing PPCs out like
New target acquired.
nothing. Like it doesn't really matter. At least this guy's in a very good position for me because I got the nice arm depression there. I can shoot down on him, and he realized that and went back into cover.
target acquired.
The Fafnir is going over the ledge, but that's okay. Doesn't need to. I can get the guy from here.
Destroyed.
He's got him. Nice.
New target acquired. New target
Irby there.
acquired.
Ooh, that Hellbringer is beat to shit. I'll remember to shoot for the legs on that Hellbringer when I see him.
New target acquired.
Oh my god. Both of those slightly over his head. Why am I so bad at shooting?
Acquired.
Remember it was left or right leg? I can't remember. Whichever one. We're shooting for the legs on that guy. Because we know that's his weak spot. That Warhammer's pushing along there. Pegging that hunchback. Oh my god. Oh, my shots are so close to hitting sometimes. It's just that I'm not used to this damn mech. Took off that arm. Excellent. Oh god. Both that guy's just damaged to shit. You can pretty much consider him out of the fight. Oh. Getting back hits. Where was that coming from? That Hunchback 2C is just about to go down.
New target.
We'll focus on him. Oh, looks like my ally picked him up. Excellent.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Help with this Irby. He goes down. And looks like that Hellbringer also went down earlier. And that looks like it's it. That's the battle. We've got 7 more. And they've got 2. This Irby should be coming in. The guy got in the way of the shot. It's like, get down, Mr. President. Now we can just pound on the herb.
Critical.
If I don't frickin' miss. Oh my god.
Target destroyed.
Somebody else picks him up. And that's it. Good game to our opponents.
Command is happy to hear of your success and achievements on the surface.
So 2 things we learned from this episode is that 4 PPCs is a little too hot without skills or quirks. And I am bad at aiming. But of course we already knew that second part. We got 160,000 C-bills and 421 damage done. But that is going to be it for this episode. Let's try some MRMs next match. Yeah, that'll be good. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.